Welcome to Tennessee! What's up, everybody? Today we're traveling to the year 2025. We're about to drop into Tennessee, check out the vibes, and see what life is like in the volunteer state. Buckle up, because things are about to get wild. Alright, so 2025. Flying cars? Not quite, but Tennessee's got its own kind of futuristic thing going on. Picture this. Nashville's music scene is even more lit, with holographic concerts popping off every night. Memphis? Barbecued drones delivering ribs straight to your door. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little. The truth is, Tennessee in 2025 is a fascinating mix of old and new. You've got your historic landmarks chilling next to high-tech startups. People are rocking cowboy boots and listening to country on their iPhones. It's a place where you can sip sweet tea on a porch swing in the morning and then hit up a virtual reality arcade in the afternoon. And the sense of community? Let me tell you, it's strong. Tennesseans are known for their hospitality, and that hasn't changed a bit. Whether you're at a football game cheering on the Titans or just grabbing a beer with your neighbors, you're gonna feel the love. So stick around, because we're about to dive deeper into the volunteer state. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Now, we gotta talk about Clarksville. You might be thinking, Clarksville? What's so special about Clarksville? Oh, just you wait. This city is like the hidden gem of Tennessee. It's got this small town feel, but with a secret weapon location. Clarksville is strategically located right in the middle of everything. Nashville is a hop, skip, and a jump away. Kentucky is right next door. But seriously, Clarksville is a powerhouse. It's got Fort Campbell, home of the 101st Airborne Division, which means it's basically guarding the entire country. Plus, it's got a booming economy, with industries ranging from manufacturing to healthcare. And let's not forget the culture. Clarksville's got museums, art galleries, and more festivals than you can shake a stick at. They even have a giant strawberry statue. So, yeah, Clarksville might seem unassuming at first glance, but trust me, it's a force to be reckoned with. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay, time for a history lesson, but don't worry, this one's actually interesting. Have you ever noticed how many towns in Tennessee end in Ville? Nashville, Clarksville, Knoxville, it's like they all went to the same naming convention. Well, there's a reason for that, and it all goes back to the French. That's right, see, Ville is French for town or city. The French influence stuck, and that's why today we've got more villes than you can shake a stick at. Alright, time to get real for a minute. We've been talking about all the awesome things about Tennessee, but like any state, it has its share of problems. And one of the biggest challenges facing Tennessee's cities is crime, specifically homicide rates. Now, I'm not trying to bring down the mood here, but it's important to talk about these things. According to the latest statistics, here are the homicide numbers for Tennessee's 5 biggest cities: Nashville, Memphis, Knoxville, Chattanooga, and yes, even our beloved Clarksville. It's a complex issue with no easy solutions, but it's a conversation we need to keep having. It's a reminder to stay vigilant, to support our communities, and to work towards a safer future for everyone in Tennessee. Living in Tennessee isn't always easy. Sure, we've got the Smoky Mountains, the music, the food, but it's not all fun and games. Sometimes it feels like you're playing a real-life game of Oregon Trail, but instead of dysentery, you're battling traffic on I-40. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the traffic. Nashville's traffic is legendary and not in a good way. It's like everyone in the state decided to go to the same concert at the same time every single day. And don't even get me started on the parking. Then there's the weather. Tennessee experiences all 4 seasons, sometimes all in one week. One day it's sunny and 75, the next you're wearing a parka. But hey, every rose has its thorns, right? And despite these challenges, Tennesseans wouldn't have it any other way. However, it's important to acknowledge some serious issues. The 5 biggest cities in Tennessee, Nashville, Memphis, Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Clarksville, have seen significant homicide rates. In 2024, Memphis alone reported over 300 homicides, while Nashville had more than 100. Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Clarksville also faced rising numbers. with Clarksville reporting over 50 homicides. Communities are coming together to address these issues, but it's a reminder that life here isn't always peach cobbler and moonshine. So, how many people are crammed into this state anyway? Well, hold on to your hats because Tennessee's population is booming. According to the latest census data, here are the population numbers for the 5 biggest cities. Nashville leads with around 700,000 residents, followed by Memphis with 650,000. Knoxville has about 190,000, Chattanooga 180,000, and Clarksville 160,000. People are flocking to Tennessee for its job opportunities, its affordable living, and its overall awesome vibes. But it's not just the cities that are growing. Small towns all over the state are seeing an influx of new residents, folks who are tired of the hustle and bustle of city life and are looking for a slower pace. However, with this growth, some cities are also seeing a rise in crime rates. Efforts are being made to address these issues, but it's a complex challenge. Can you afford the Ville life? Let's talk money, honey! The cost of living is a big factor when deciding where to live, and Tennessee is no exception. The good news is, compared to places like New York City or San Francisco, Tennessee is practically a bargain, but don't go throwing away your budget just yet. While housing costs are lower than in many other parts of the country, they have been steadily rising in recent years, especially in the bigger cities. Groceries are relatively affordable, but be prepared to pay a little extra for those sweet, sweet Tennessee tomatoes. Overall, the cost of living in Tennessee is manageable, especially if you're willing to live outside of the major metropolitan areas. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Tennessee seems cool and all, but why should I care? Well, let me tell you, Tennessee is more important to America than you might realize. First off, let's talk about the economy. Tennessee is a major player in industries like automotive manufacturing, healthcare, and music, of course. It's home to Fortune 500 companies and small businesses alike, all contributing to the nation's economic engine. But Tennessee's importance goes beyond just dollars and cents. It's a state steeped in history, from its role in the Civil War to its contributions to the Civil Rights Movement. Places like the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis and the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville serve as reminders of the past and inspire us to create a better future. It's a state that celebrates its heritage while embracing the new and the innovative. All right. Did you know that Tennessee is home to the world's largest underground lake? That's right. Beneath the surface of this unassuming state lies a subterranean sea just waiting to be explored. Or at least, and speaking of underground, Tennessee is also home to the Lost Sea, America's largest underground lake. It's a natural wonder that attracts visitors from all over the world. But wait, there's more. Tennessee is the birthplace of the moon pie, that iconic southern treat that's as delicious as it is mysterious. And for all you music lovers out there, did you know that Tennessee has more musicians per capita than any other state in the U.S.? Tennessee is a state full of charm. But let's be real, sometimes you just gotta laugh at the absurdity of it all. So here's a dose of Tennessee dark humor, but be warned, only proceed if you have a strong constitution and a morbid sense of humor. Why did the chicken cross the road in Tennessee? To get to the other Ville. Well, folks, there you have it. A glimpse into the wild and wonderful world of living in Tennessee in 2025. We've covered everything from the booming cities to the quirky small towns, the good, the bad, and the downright hilarious. If you enjoyed this journey through the volunteer state, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more adventures. And let me know in the comments what you think about living in Tennessee. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.